Hello, welcome to the One Backpack channel. I'm your host, Keith Newsom, and today we're going to do a quick gear review. One of the main goals of our organization is to equip people with the information and knowledge they need to put together a good, solid emergency preparedness plan with solid equipment that when their life depends on it, the gear is not going to fail them. So what you're looking at right now is a CamelBak H.A.W.G mil spec. This is an older model. I've had this pack probably 5 or 6 years. It's discontinued. So you're probably asking yourself, why is this guy showing us a discontinued pack? Well, a couple of reasons. First, you can still find these on eBay. I just found a great deal on closeout from LA Police Gear on the same exact pack. So I'm going to go through why I like this pack. We'll go through the contents of this bag at a later time. I currently have this pack spec'd out as a survival bag. So it has the 10 C's of survivability in there. It's got containers, it's got cutting tools, it's got shelter, it's got means to make fire, it's got lighting equipment, water purification equipment, land nav equipment, basically a compass, tape, 550 cord, everything you need to survive. But again, we'll go through the contents a little bit later. But this is a bag I built a few years ago. Again, I like the size. The size adds to the versatility of the pack. I've also used this pack for training for GORUCK events. I've used this pack as an everyday carry bag to go to the gym or riding my mountain bike or my beach cruiser around town. So let's go into really why I wanted to film this video is to show this great deal on the same bag, different color. This is the older version. It comes in this desert camo pattern or black. Currently on the website where I purchased this, LA Police Gear, they only have this desert camo, which I actually have the same pack in storage. Again, it's a great size. This particular pack, the reason why I'm giving you specs on this one is the second bag I'm going to show you has slightly different specs. So on this particular bag, it is 1160 cubic inches, 19 liters, and it weighs 2 pounds. The dimensions on it are 18.5 by 16.5 by 11.5 inches. So it's a good sized pack. Again, you know, the versatility is incredible. And a desert camo pattern for some reason was a little more, I think it was 44 bucks, and this, they call it AUC, I call it ACU. This was 38 bucks. This bag is slightly larger. It's 1,220 cubic inches, roughly 20 liters. And the difference is it has an extra pocket on the front here, and that's a pretty good sized pocket. And you can fit a firearm in there, you can fit your wallet, food, you know, easily accessible items that you want to access in a hurry. That's a great location for an additional pocket. Again, YKK zippers, Cordura material. Doesn't say if it's 1,000 or 500. It feels more like 500 because that's 1,000 and that's bomb proof. It's got the molly on the outside. It's got the hook and loop Velcro. It's got a waist belt. Let me get the other bag. I already got it kind of partially disassembled. The first bag I showed you actually had the ability to roll up the waist belt and keep it secured. This model, you actually have to remove it if you're not going to use the waist belt. I already removed the bladder. Unless I'm riding my mountain bike, I don't use the bladder. And again, if you're going to use this for a GORUCK event, I typically put the weight in the pouch or the sleeve for the water bladder. So again, you can actually fit a 30-pound GORUCK plate in here. It's a bit of a tight fit. So there you go. And if you're going to carry something there, You can hang your water bladder on the inside. It has routing through here. Got nice D-rings for routing your hose, and the nice elastic straps for routing your hose. I love the fact it comes with the sternum strap. So again, a lot of versatility with this pack. Again, our goal for this channel is to provide our audience with information to help them make wise decisions. Again, when you're preparing for emergency, any type of emergency, home fire, flood, earthquake, the first step is to put together a plan. You don't have to make a big investment. Put together a plan based on your risk. Start to put together the gear that you're going to need to respond to that plan. And we always recommend that you have at least 1 or 2 packs, at least one for every family member, that has 72 hours of emergency supplies. This pack is perfect for that, and it's at a reasonable price. I think these things are currently going, the new models, I've seen them as low as like $129, online up to about $179, depending on where you want to spend your money. So again, don't be afraid to buy closeout items. CamelBak makes bomb-proof equipment, especially their mil-spec stuff. I showed you my urban carry pack over there that I use for work. This black bag. I've had this bag probably 8 years. Been around the world with that thing. That thing's awesome. So again, thank you for watching our channel, and please subscribe. Thank you very much.